Hello everybody, welcome back to Tales of Arise. I was just looking through and there is a side quest that I missed here.
Yeah. Hey. Just great. Hey! Good.
What?
Sure. Probably a little over level for this, but we'll knock it out real quick.
Is this your idea of atonement?
I never put much thought into what would come after liberation.
Don't expect me to help you with this sort of thing in the future.
Are you done yet? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, hold on. What am I supposed to do with his thing? Where? I can never remember, man. Where the hell are all my quests? Status. Field guide. Outfits. Ooh, I like that. I feel like this is a bit of an oversight because I don't know what I'm supposed to do with his quest. Like, at all. Here we go. Wait for the young man to pick out some clothes. That's literally it. What the fuck? Ugh. That's annoying. So you just gotta wait till like what, end of the game before he's like, I found it.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Oh. I mean, that's
I hate
true.
camping out.
I did miss a bunch of I wouldn't say a bunch. I did miss owls here, so I could quickly try to find where they went. Been down this road before. Oh. Oh. Well, I mean, let me add them. Completely forgot, like, oh yeah, I can just go back and find the missing owls that I missed. That's a... Yeah, that's the thing. Oops. I mean, found it. Just, oh, found it.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Nice, and a free orange gel? Definitely take.
Coming through.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the front.
I'm quite aware what that view reminded me.
Nice.
Oh,
No
wait,
scratches
yes.
on my shield or my armor.
I totally forgot. So, in between episodes, I did everyone's arena training, except for Dohalim's second one, like his like novice training, not like his like basic training. Only because he doesn't have a weapon, and the basic training took a long time because he just doesn't hurt that much. So I'll definitely do that. And I kind of know how to play everyone now. Shion is shockingly a lot more fun than I thought she would be. I thought she was just
Finally.
basic pew pew
What is it?
girl. But no, she's not.
I found an ingredient for that new recipe.
I actually kind of
All we
enjoy
have
how
to
she
do is
plays.
get rid of that thing, right?
And I actually know how Law plays now, so I can properly play everyone. Let me just make that clear.
A lot of it's buried, but some of it could still be usable.
Only if we drive off the Zoogles, though. Is the area worth the trouble? I suppose we won't be running out of work anytime soon.
Well, whatever. Let's knock that out real quick. It's worth some free battle points or whatever they're called.
Yeah. Sorry.
Damn it.
Hey.
Gotcha. Right.
Hey, easy 200, man. Easy 200. Gladly take.
You seem happy for someone who just went on a wild...
You know, everyone gets that now. Lionheart. This looks like it's really good, but I don't know. I'm gonna save for that. It's really good. Spear sweep. Get that. I got nothing I need for you. Freeze Lancer Plus would be really good for you to start getting some actually better spells. That's really good. And then nothing for you.
Goose chase.
Hey, when you're free, there's no need to sweat the small stuff.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's no skin off my nose.
Okay, no. No. There we go. Bucking buttons, man. Alright, just... Alright, cool. Nah, we'll wait. Okay, on to continuing normally.
If we're done here already, can...
One more thing. I want to use you. Let's do this.
we get back to our mission?
I'll play Alphen for now, just until she unlocks some much needed spells. Because her combos are kind of weak. Alphen I can kind of real fast, you know? So play Dolholing. He's not bad. His dodge is really wonky. I will not lie. But I think he would work. I think Rinwell and Shion have like the shittiest dodges
Do you
intentionally.
sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Mahog Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited.
Alright.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Going in. Not so fast.
I'm ready. Lightning condemned. If they rush you, you gotta just remember, okay?
Dragon form. One more. Tiger blade. Dazzle. Take it. Here I come.
In here.
Devastation.
A charge like that could
Bam.
easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it. It's over. It's on your
What's the secret to being?
You're
Ow.
pretty fierce on your own.
Well,
Pow.
maybe.
Oh yeah, I also
ways to
learned...
go.
Sorry, I keep talking when the game is talking, so you probably don't hear me. I also learned how to use Rinwell. She actually is kind of crazy. I didn't know that. I kind of didn't realize that she is like all about like combining spells and shit.
Retreat if you
So
know what's good for you.
it's interesting. It's not amazing. It's still a lot of waiting. Which I mean, in this game, you don't want to wait.
The waters of the
Stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
I'll face you.
I don't know what this is, but it's fucking cool.
Hammer!
Nicely done.
Radiant light!
All thanks to you. Done! No escape!
Regenerate!
It's over!
Stole my goddamn kill.
Is that a healing art?
That extra training paid off.
Up there you are.
Hoo.
Devil tail.
Hoo. Hoo.
Hoo indeed. Hoo indeed.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Yeah, probably. I might as well just save up a few before going back there.
Here I come! This
In a
one's
vine.
mine.
Look sharp!
It's over!
Can you take it? Does it
Come
hurt?
and face it!
Not so fast.
No escape!
Lightning is
It's over.
confiscated.
Piercing roar!
Dragon! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's ready.
Astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Take this! He's not done! Eternal devastation! Dazzle! You're mine! Cut!
On your
Devastation!
knees.
No, I ran out of thingies. Ah, that sucks.
All yours, Kisara.
Ooh. Damn. Everyone in Kisara's is a fucking banger.
Piercing roar!
Waterfall. In here.
You're mine!
Resonate with the
I'm
earth.
not done!
You all tucked away.
Stalagmite.
Rising Falcon!
Take it raise.
Tourmaline.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
Damn. Fucking dropped
To pull through.
a nuke on them.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Oh. What's this?
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Fishing. Various fishing points to scatter around. Okay. So, I'll try it. But I typically fucking despise
There's a nice
fishing.
breeze here.
I typically fucking despise fishing in almost any game. I can't stand it.
Could it be?
Oh, okay. The fish has health. That's oh my god. Did I catch it?
Anybody could reel in that.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Catch my first fish. Skilled angler. Sure. Bass. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be...
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you, Kisara.
Oh, sorry.
Looks like we're going to be...
That's how fishing goes.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod
Ugh.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a job.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor.
When you put it like that, maybe it's...
You're just in it for the
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so if you ever feel like fishing...
Good to hear.
That may be in between episodes
Okay!
thing. Can teach you about the basics. If you show him your fishing notes, he'll tell you where to catch fish you haven't found, as well as giving you new fishing gear based off how much you've caught. We go, Swag. Beginner's bumper. Alright, fine. Use your over genius discharge. Sends rocks flying. Ooh, this is the good one. All of these are... This is the tree I'm working on. That whole tree is like super good. Alright, there's a dead guy. Yeah, I'll probably... The fishing will probably be in between episodes. Sort of thing. 35! Infantry shield. Ooh.
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just do it.
Oh, that took so much. Okay. Sure. Oh, well, I didn't know that. Sure. I'll probably give you that.
My job. No need to thank.
I thought the game
Is it
bugged.
just me? Or have those two...
I know, right?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey, though, huh?
If it bothers you that much,
Why do I...
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around...
You mean Kisara?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard.
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then...
but she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after.
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for...
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old...
They're all kind of just
I
writing
noticed that sometimes we
a
come
little
across
unfairly.
enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past...
If what you're seeking is a way to more
Try to outclass the...
I possess the ability to command Earth Elemental. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemy.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically...
I shall do what I can with...
There we go,
Joey's
more talking.
fighting style is... what's the word?
Do you mean
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from...
And he's not just skilled with the staff, either. He can also use astral arts, include...
You flatter me. But my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by...
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing...
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attack.
Still, it's a risk.
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing.
Dude's a bit of a defeatist, then. I don't think there's anything I can make. I need astral crystal. Oh, I can make the feathered shield. I mean, yes. Monster mats, astral crystal. So I looked at, because I was generally curious if I could improve before we leave. Most of this shit is just shit in the future. I looked at the location of where the random monster was, and it wasn't a location that I recognized, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm not going to explore anymore. So most of these, I'm just going to assume are like future thingies. Shit, there's a rat. Whatever. I don't care.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Whatever. You know?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Okay.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores.
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were...
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danon slaves around me did. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers. What about you, Kisara? Do you...
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job,
One of the benefits of
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, it may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a
Oh, come on.
This sure is one rugged road.
Why spend energy? Repairs require time and effort. For you, it may be a simple request. But that nobody gains anything without...
And you know, somehow that someone always...
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put...
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling, much like the Danons in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear.
It's true that most of the Danons in Calaglia have been... Still, we can't just blame...
What are you making that?
Nah, just regretting it.
Okay, enough talking. Let me fight.
It'll take more than that to break my shield.
Dependable for the last.
Look sharp, leave the horses to me.
Lightning condemned!
Resonate with the earth.
Airborne beast. My special.
Got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
No, all yours.
Freeze, Lancer!
Don't stop. Resonate with the earth.
This is true. This is a shield fight.
Lightning strike! Far enough!
It's over.
On your Arcade waterfall!
Dragon form.
Sleep now.
I don't know why this happens. I swapped for a fucking reason.
You're mine. Dragon form.
Sealed.
Make it rain!
Get toasty!
Bird strike.
Glacial speed.
Going in.
Here's evil. This one's mine.
It's over. Here I come.
A banana. Go. That's it. You're mine.
Dragon
Make it
form.
rain!
Come on.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Got it.
Well done.
This one's mine! Johalim!
All yours, Kisara.
That one's probably my favorite because it combines both of her weapons into a giant fucking blade.
Am I on a roll or what?
Raging
Well,
Storm
look
Beak.
who's in a bright
Hey,
and
I need
shiny
that.
mood.
Well, look at that. I'm just gonna go quickly utilize that right now, actually, because might as well.
Finally, some open space again.
It's not a huge power increase, but it's a power increase. I kind of like this a lot, actually. It's a little too elven for my taste, but I do like it.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Yeah, I'll fight these guys again. More mats, right?
I'll clear the way through.
I've got your back. They're attacking from behind.
Look shot. Take this. Resonate with the earth.
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Which is not really true.
Here I come.
Guardian down.
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Devastation!
This one's mine.
It's not great. I kind of fucked it up.
Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Resonate with the earth!
Dragon Swarm! You're mine! I'm ready!
Kisara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Boom.
Take this!
Not by a long
with
way.
the
Where are you
earth.
going?
Take this! Strike!
Downfall.
Eternal Devastation!
I'm all
Dragon
dressed up.
Swarm!
Mega Ray.
You're finished!
Look sharp.
Here I come!
That's it.
Rising
Do
Sun!
it. Shield.
Good, I fucked that up again.
Prepare to crumble!
Not shit!
Resonate with the earth!
On guard.
Take this!
On your knees!
Be still!
Make it rain. Sealed.
Air pressure!
Rising
Get
Sun!
on. Mega Ray.
Sure. I am not in my combat game today.
Looks like we got them all.
7? Holy shit. I think I need King Gigafang too.
All right.
Rioter Claw. Yep. Kinda already,
There's nowhere to run from my arc!
When he slows down, that's our chance! You're mine!
It's like trying to
Ruin
keep up with
the
a wolf.
You require a hand.
Dragon Swarm!
Tiger Blade.
All right. It's
oh, it hit 2 enemies at once with it. Got it.
in here.
I didn't get that from him at all.
Crescent moon.
He's gotta,
Tiger
he's gotta group up a bit.
Blade. Lightning orb. All right.
In a bind?
Showtime.
Here I come!
Crescent moon.
Nice. Yep.
Rising
Can't get out of this!
Here I come!
Look shot.
I'm not...
Igneous discharge.
Take this!
You're mine!
Strike!
Have this!
Look shot.
Take this!
Resonate with the earth!
Take this!
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Take
Blah,
this!
blah, blah. Magic. Sealed.
Here I come!
Flaming meteor.
Dragon Swarm!
Crescent moon. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher. This one's mine.
Here I come!
On guard.
No further!
No escape! You're
Tiger
finished!
Blade.
You're mine! No escape! Devastation! Rising Sun!
Light activated. Rage
Eternal
existing.
Devastation!
On guard.
In here.
The earth
Dragon
throbs in
Swarm!
pain.
Crescent moon.
No escape!
Can you take it? Can't get out of this!
River!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Supreme Alter. Kaboom.
Got some interesting moves there.
I'm simply glad to hear that
What's wrong?
we seem to have come across some rather
What? You mean that...
no mere garbage, I assure you.
Are you...
Oh.
They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought.
Not really, just that it must be.
Are you interested in this stuff too?
Charmed may be a better... I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking. You see, we Renans have hardly any...
Oh, blah, blah, blah. I really...
Why not? We're talking...
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like...
I'll take your word for it.
But of course.
Crocodile Crusher. Duel that were lauded as champions. Confer special effects simply by having them, some of which serve as bonuses that can be enjoyed after clearing the game. You can toggle these on and off. Artifact effect list. Additional art panels. You can now set 6 additional art. What? I just unlocked this? What the fuck? Press Y on the art screen to switch between panels. Arts that are set. Second panel can be executed between L. Yeah, that's good.
I sense a strange power from this.
I find
Quite
that
necessary when...
I find that really dumb. Like, oh yeah, you just get this now. No real rhyme or reason. Okay. I'll have to properly... Ooh. I like those. Things I don't really use that much.
Creating weaponry. Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Right, well, that's very strange. It's just, oh, and by the way, just take this. But that being said, we're gonna have to end this episode here. So I hope you all had a good time. I hope you'll have a good time. And until we meet again, I hope you have a fucking day. Peace be with you.